Alright. Hello, magandang araw sa inyo. Welcome ulit sa ating video lesson for Quarter 1, Module 2, which entitled Online Safety, Security, Ethics, and Etiquette. Alright. So, previously guys, ang diniscuss natin sa Module 1, it's all about the the ICT, no, in the global context, no? Ano ba yung basically dito diniscuss natin, you can replay the video, no, dito sa ating Facebook group. Ano, pinag-usapan natin yung evolution ng World Wide Web. Sino ba or sino-sino ba yung mga tao na nag-umpisa, kung paano natin ngayon na-enjoy ang internet or yung World Wide Web, no? Yan. And also, we discussed the evolution of uh, the web pages, no, from static to dynamic and up to semantic web. Okay. And also, we also tackled uh, about the mobile devices, no? Ano yung kaibahan nila? We differentiate the ICT or the information and communications technology, kung paano na kung ano ang usability nito sa ating buhay. And also we talk about the assistive technology, no, for those people na mga physically challenged. Halimbawa, yung may mga hearing impairment, yung may mga sight problem, no? On how are this technology, yung mga iba't ibang communications technology, paano nila ma-utilize to, no? Nandun yung may mga assistive din nga tools na ginagamit, no? Sa bawat media, yan. So that sum ups the module 2. Sorry, module 1. No? It's all about the evolution or a background about the ICT, right? Yeah. So this time we are going to discuss about the online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. Yan. So hindi lang yung uh, sabi nga basta lang tayo nag-utilize ng media, no, ng ating mga especially social media accounts, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, no? Yan. So let us now try to discuss about the online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. Okay. All right. So first thing first, let's us just read our objective for this module. So identify the internet threats from the given scenario by choosing its name from the choices. Illustrate the power of etiquette by determining which internet threats will be avoided, and choose online safety and security measures for the given scenario appropriate. So I do hope na ito, I think na nasagutan niyo na to. No? Ayan, sige. So, punta na tayo sa mayroon tayong activity dito about clamp. So, I think it's not necessary na. So, proceed na tayo sa mismong uh, discussion, no? At sabi rito, our society faces the new normal. Okay? Ba't kasi sinabi natin new normal? Okay? Kasi nga dahil sa pandemic, no, sa panganib na dinulot ng coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19, no? Kung saan napakadaling matransmit ito, especially when you have a weaker immune system, no? So maaari tayong mahawa. That's why ang ating government ay nag-impose ng iba't ibang restriction, no? Nagkakaroon tayo ng mga lockdown, no? Community quarantine, di ba? At the same time, yung mandatory wearing of face masks and face shields, and also avoiding the large crowds, no? Bawal na tayo yung magtipon-tipon na higit sa itinakdang bilang ng ating gobyerno. Okay? So, yun ang tinatawag nating new normal na hindi naman talaga natin or hindi talaga practice before. no? Yung ika nga yung pre-COVID era, sabi nga. Okay? So most of our daily tasks now need the assistance of information and communications technologies. Yan. So thanks to internet because we can now meet and communicate with each other online. Yes, especially itong video na to. Napapanood natin is because of ICT technologies. All right? So paying bills, buying goods, growing your network of friends, and even learning can be done online. Yes, exactly. Itong ginagawa natin ngayon, itong panonood mo. All right? I do hope may ma-retain na knowledge, no? Na learnings. Okay. So, life now is almost turning to digital media. Di ba? Instead of punta ka sa mga store to buy, like, for example, your your mga personal care mo or even foods. Now, ah, punta ka lang sa Facebook, for example, search ka ron ng mga nagde-deliver, no? And then may iba pa na nag you you have to pay online, no? Kailangan mayroon kang mga digital wallet, no? So, andyan si Points PH, si Paymaya, si GCash, no? At marami pang iba, right? So, that is our new normal ngayon. So, according to Preston, or Preston, if I pronounce it right now, digital media is any form of media that uses electronic devices for distribution. Again, digital media, digital media is any form of media that uses electronic devices for distribution. Meaning to say, uh, hindi lahat ng media is electronically distributed. Alright? Bakit? Paano nasabi, sir? Why? For example, uh, yung when it comes to news media, andyan yung mga newspaper, no? It is not digital. It's printed media. Ayan, yung tinatawag na mga printed media. Now, when we say digital media, it is any form of media that uses electronic devices for distribution. That's why social media, no? We use we use many devices, electronic devices, no, to access it. Okay? So this form of media can be created, viewed, modified, and distributed via electronic devices. All right. Excuse me lang. Yan. Okay. So, and it's very important that you not only know how to use it and deal with this technology, but it is necessary to know the different threats. So, hindi lang mahalaga daw na marunong tayong gumawa. Let's say, mag-create ng Facebook account, mag-view, gumamit nito. No? Importante rin na alam natin yung threat. Yan. Okay? Di porket nakakita ka lang ng pogi o maganda, eh, crush mo na, no? Mamaya, scammer pala, aarokin ka ng products. Biro lang. Anyway, so these are the different threats brought by the internet. Okay? But, even may threat, okay, we can be equipped, no? On how are we going to be secure online. Yan. So, naka-bold dito, naka-emphasize yung word na private information. Okay, let's talk about the private information. So, private information is your sensitive personal information or your identity, such as your username and password or bank account. Okay? So, even though the government has already set a policy, so ito yung policy about the Data Privacy Act of 2012 or the Republic Act 1017-3, that is to protect the fundamental human right of privacy of communication while ensuring free flow of information to promote innovation and growth. That is according to the Republic Act 1017-3 or the Data Privacy Act of 2012. Oh, kailangan ba yung privacy? Of course. Uh, Not all the information ay kailangan natin ibahagi in public. That's why it's called private. Okay? Now, so it is important to have the knowledge of maximizing your private information in order to keep it safe and secure. No? That is called online online safety or web safety or internet safety. Yeah, so we know na hindi lahat ng information dapat nating i-display online, no? Why? Kasi public yan eh. Sabi ko kasi internet is a information superhighway kung saan dinadaanan ninyo ng publiko anumang i-post mo, ilagay mo online, andyan na yan, imprinted na yan. Tinatawag nating ating mga digital footprints. Yan. It is also necessary to apply ethics and etiquette online to avoid problems in facing digital media. Yan. So, ano pa pinagkaiba nung ethics and etiquette? All right. Sige, let's have some uh, what you call this? Uh, uh, Google search about ethics. Okay. Yeah. So, let's differentiate ethics. Baka iba iniisip sa inyo. No? So, sabi rito, according to, ano ba source natin dito? Oxford. Yan. Definitions from Oxford languages. Yan. Yan. Mali. Mali yung pinindot ko na yan. Yan. So, ito, basahin na lang natin. Pakinggan nga natin. Ethics. Ethics. Basta siya yan. So, it's a moral principles that govern a person's behavior or the conducting of an activity. No? So, meaning to say, moral, it's the do's and don'ts. No? Yung tama at mali. No? That governs our behavior or the conducting of an activity. Yan. Kaya nga pagka salungat sa moral, nagawain ang tawag natin doon, immoral. Di ba? Yan. Next, let's have etiquette. Yan. Ito maganda kay Google search eh. Search mo lang yung, type mo lang yung words na isa-search mo, no, hindi ka patapos, bibigyan ka niya na ng possible result. So, sabi rito, etiquette, the customary code, nakakapulol yan customary code of polite behavior in society or among members of a particular profession. So, specific ito yung in a given society, no? Yung good manners. Yan. So, sabi rito kay Wikipedia, etiquette is the set of conventional rules of personal behavior in a polite society, usually in the form of an ethical code that delineates the expected or accepted social behavior. Okay? So may mga lugar kasi na kung saan yung ginagawa natin halimbawa dito sa Pilipinas is somewhat kakaiba or sabihin natin immoral para sa kanila, di ba? Okay, may ganon, no? So we have to consider that. That's what we call the ethics and the etiquette. No? Etiquette is specific sa isang social norm, sa isang society. No? Okay, next. So I do hope na gets natin yun, no, guys? So punta na tayo sa iba't ibang internet threats, no, na kailangan natin maging aware. Okay? So, meron tayong tinatawag na email scam, no, junk mail or spam mail. Ito yung kung meron sa inyong into email, no, ako halimbawa, madalas ako nag-open ng email, may mga unsolicited, no, na mga emails doon na about commercial products, about mga businesses, no, na hindi ka naman interested, na hindi mo alam kung paano ba nila nalaman yung email mo, no. So, that's what we call spam. Ako tawagin mga spam, which is when you are using Gmail, napupunta ito sa spam folder, no? So, unsolicited commercial email sent from an unknown source with identical message sent to multiple recipients, no? So, usually, it's not dangerous, but can be time and space consuming. Oo, kasi papasahin mo, i-check mo pa, ano ba itong, di ba yung nag-email na to, di ba? Yun, okay? So, email scam or spam mail or spamming, patawagin yan. Next, you have email spoofing, no? is the creation of emails with a forged sender address. The goal of email spoofing is to get recipients to open, respond, and engage with the email message. So email spoofing can be greatly increase the effectiveness of phishing and other email-based cyber attacks. Yeah, it's usually used by spammers to hide the origin of the spam. Ayan, ito yung mga nagpapanggap na halimbawa, kung may nagpapanggap sila from a well-known company, for example, isang banking institution, no? Lalagyan nila yung email nila na or even yung domain nila, ito yung at gmail.com, lalagyan nila, halimbawa, at nameofthebank.com, no? Siyempre, ikaw maalam, okay, bangko ko to Then may message nila doon na about, okay, you have a uh, parang unknown or biglaang shopping list ka or kaya in-alert ka nila kasi na credit or na debit ito or nabawas ito sa bank account. Siyempre, ikaw maaalarm. Wala namang ginagawa. Tapos sasabihin nila dun sa email, okay, kindly uh, uh, reply with your username and password of your account to parang sinasabi na to settle the issue, mga ganon. So maging maingat, no? That is email spoofing, which is would lead us into phishing, no? Ito yung deceitful practice of getting your personal information user using email or text message. Actually, hindi lang ito email or text eh. Text for example, sa Facebook na lang, no? Nauso nung way back 2015, dun yung maraming nagpapalike ng mga page or ng mga photo, no? Yung parang yung sa mga tawag yun, meron na yung mga nagme-mention, 'di ba, ngayon, yung mga picture ng baby nila. At nalimutan ko lang yung mga liking challenge. Pero in this sense, magse-send sila ng email. Ang sasabihin nila, okay, mapalike naman ang picture ng anak ko or ng kapatid ko. Pero bago yun, log in ka muna ulit sa Facebook. Siyempre ikaw, dahil gusto mong tulungan yung, kasi like lang naman, di ka naman gagastos, no? So, click mo yung link. Nakita mo ng Facebook, pero hindi mo na check kung legit ba talaga yung site na yun. So, mapupunta ka talaga sa site na para talagang Facebook. Okay, eto, hanap tayo ng example na pakita ko sa inyo. Facebook, phishing. Ito, tingnan mo, papansin nyo. Si Facebook kasi dapat ang ayan, dapat ang pinaka-link niya, ayan o, www.facebook.com. Ayan lang. No. Now, in this case, sa mga phishing site na ito, makikita niyo siya, https facebook. Mayroon pa siyang pumagitna. No. Siyempre, ikaw iisipin mo, atas yan, pag napunta ka dun sa site na yan, akalain mo talaga totoo eh. Akala mo talaga Facebook. Kaya ikaw, ma mapapalagin ka tuloy. 'Di ba? Look at this. Teka lang, susum ko lang. Ayan no? 'Di ba? Akala mo talaga Facebook, syempre ikaw, ilalagay mo na may email mo saka yung password, no? Pero hindi mo na check yung link. Ayun, meron siyang extra na character na hindi siya yung supposed to be na www.facebook.com pero meron siyang pumagitna. Ayan o, ayan o. It becomes www.facelook.cix. Yun. So, be aware. No? Ito yung kind of phishing na deceitful, sabi nga. No? Siyempre, ikaw naman, lalagay mo na may email mo kasi nakita mo Facebook pero hindi mo na double check yung URL. Diba? Yung link. No? So, beware, ha? So, that's an example of phishing. Okay? Next. Meron. That's phishing, no? So, scammers may try to steal your passwords, account numbers, yun nga. In this case, sa Facebook, yung username or yung email mo and together with its password. Okay? If they get that information, they could gain access to your email, bank, or other accounts. Lalo na kung ano ka, naka nakalink yung multiple accounts mo, no? So beware sa mga phishing, wag basta-basta magla-login, no? Especially nga sa mga ano eh, halimbawa sa mga computer shop, meron naman tayong tinatawag na key logging na kung saan hindi mo alam yung bawat tinatype mo sa keyboard, automatically nalalag yun or nare-record. Okay, may ganon. Next, farming, no? Hindi ito yung nagtatanim, no? So, farming is a scamming practice in which malicious code is installed on a personal computer. So, ito, ini-install yung mga malicious code, no? Lalo yung mga free, no? Na mga application na nada-download natin, no? No, this happen when the code sent in an email modifies local host file on a personal computer. So a computer with a compromised host file will go to the fake website even if a user types in the correct internet address. So ito naman may gumagamit na ng ano ng malicious code, no, na nililink nila kasama dun sa mga dina-download nating attachments over the internet or mga documents or applications, no? Why? Kasi madalas tayo gusto natin libre, yun. Kaya may libre ding ganyan na malicious code. Yeah. So, ang pagkakaiba niya lang sa phishing, i-deceive ka niya, lolokohin ka lang niya na parang si X. Joke lang. Parang, hindi parang eh, lolokohin ka niya na, bibigyan ka niya ng, akala mo legit na site, pero hindi pala tunay ang kanyang pagmamahal. De, biro lang. Hindi pala tunay ang site na yon, no? Deceitful. Okay. Next. Yan. Computer viruses. Yung tinatawag natin mga teka lang, mga malware or yung malicious software, no? So, are small programs or scripts that can negatively affect the health of your computer. Yes. Minsan sasabihin mo, ang bagal-bagal na ng computer ko, ang bagal-bagal na ng cellphone ko, no? Kasi, yun pala may virus. Actually, sa pagdating naman sa mga cellphone or smartphone, especially mga Android, no? Ako personally, sa pagkakaalam ko kasi hindi siya nabavirus. Malamang may nai-install ka lang, sabi nga rito, yung mga malicious software, no, na nagiging dahilan ng pagbagal ng system mo kasi nagko-consume siya ng iba't ibang resources ng cellphone mo. For example, meron akong madalas na mga client ko, ang issue nila, hindi sila makakonect sa Wi-Fi, hindi sila makapag-mobile data, the same time, balaging malag or mabagal yung smartphone nila. Ayun pala, ang nangyayari, tinatanong ko naman sila, ano ba yung recent, no, na activity mo? May dinownload ka ba or in-install na application? O, tama, may in-install siya yung, ano ba yun? Yung parang, ano, nag-click clean ng cellphone, nag-click clean ng mga unwanted files, no? So, nalimutan ko na pangalan nung application. Pero anyway, hindi na ako mag-mention kasi baka akala sinisiraan ko. Pero kasi application na yon, ang lakas niya mag-consume ng number one, ng RAM. Kumbaga siya lang yung nagte-take over ng memory ng cellphone mo, kaya hindi ka na utilize ng iba pang application, no? The same time, hindi ka makakonect sa Wi-Fi kasi binablock ng application na yon yung yung capability ng cellphone mo. So, software or applications ng mga computer viruses or tinatawag natin actually na malicious software. So, kung na-encounter kayo ng ganun, guys, check nyo na lang sa smartphone nyo for yung third-party applications, no? Uh, unnecessary or hindi nyo sinasadyang ma-install. Ang gawin nyo lang doon, i-uninstall nyo. Yun lang ang paraan doon. So, uninstall nyo yung mga hindi nyo kailangang applications, no? Pero lang yung mga ano mga essential, no? So, yun lang i-check nyo muna. Okay? So, that is because of malicious software. So, balik tayo sa virus naman. So, malicious little programs can create files or move files, erase files, consume your computer's memory. Ito yung sasabi kasi even using your cell phone, no? And cause your computer not to function correctly and properly. Okay? So, some viruses can duplicate themselves. So, itong virus kasi, kalimitan lang to sa mga Windows operating system. Kung naka Windows 7 ka or naka Windows 10, no? Pero, ang kagandahan naman sa Windows 10, actually, bihira na siyang ma-virus or tama ba ako? Kasi meron siyang sariling antivirus, no? Yung Windows Defender. So, matikas ang Windows Defender na ito, no? Sa Windows 10. Kaya masasabi kong hindi ganun ka-prone sa virus si Windows 10. Not unlike yung mga ano na to, previous version, halimbawa sa Windows 7, na kailangan mo talaga mag-install ng third-party security software or antivirus. Okay? Yun, so, parang ano lang eh, ang virus, gawa ng mga programmer or program developer para ah, bumili ka ng antivirus. Parang ganun lang yan eh. Kaya-create sila ng virus, kaya-create sila ng antivirus. Di ba? Ang kulit eh. Anyway, punta naman tayo sa spyware. So, again, nandito pa rin tayo sa iba't ibang threats na pwede nating makuha on the internet, no? Spyware naman, the word is spy, yan. So it spies on your computer where it captures information like web browsing habits, email messages, usernames and passwords, and credit card. If left unchecked, this software can transmit this data to another person's computer over the internet. So, yun. Sabi nga, pag may na-install tayong software, no, though libre, ayun pala, may kasama ring libreng malicious na intention. Katulad nito, ah, inaano niya, ini-spoof niya or parang tinitingnan niya yung bawat activity mo sa cellphone or sa computer, no? So it can also be installed when you install another program. Ito nga yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, no? Yung may bonus, no? Lalo na yung mga libreng application. Okay? Next, pop ads. So it's a type of window that appears on the top or up over the browser window of a website that user has visited. Yan, mga pop ads, marami ito lalo sa mga websites. Mga libre, no? Pag magda-download ka ng kung ano-anong mga videos, halimbawa K-pop drama, no? From unsecured site, no? So, doon madalas may mga pop ads. May mag-appear agad na apps, no? So, it's called as pop-up ads, no? Yan. Kasi pop-up, bigla na lang lilitaw, no? So, yun. Next, hacker is a clever or expert programmer who can gain unauthorized access to the other computer. No? He can hack his way through the security level of computer system, no? Actually ito, minsan yung hacking hindi naman talaga yung hacker gumagawa, minsan nanggagaling din sa atin, no? Kukuha lang siya ng information about sa atin, halimbawa yung tinatawag natin social engineering, magtatanong-tanong lang siya, lalo sa Facebook, kunwari, drop your name challenge, drop your birthday challenge, no? Halimbawa, isasabihin, okay, ano yung character mo based on your birthday. So, ayun, it's part of social engineering wherein one way ito ng hacker na makakuha ng private information ninyo. Why? Kasi most of us, especially yung mga account natin, yung ginagamit nating password, yung birthday natin o kaya man yung nickname natin, di ba? Ngayon, meron nga hindi na password ang tinatawag na passphrase Ibig sabihin, words na yung password mo. I mean, sentence na, hindi yung halimbawa, pangalan mo lang, tapos yung birthday mo. Hindi. Ang passphrase, ang gagawin mo na, parang sentence siya. Na, halimbawa, I love hot dogs very much. Tapos, it's a combination of alphanumeric character, no, with upper and lower case, no. So, ganun ang paggawa ng passphrase or strong password. Okay? So, hacker can vandalizes the victim's website. Ito yung tinatawag natin nagde-deface, no? Steals personal information, no? Obtains intellectual property and perform credit card fraud. Ayun na yun, yung sa pamagitan ng phishing. Bibigyan kanya ng fake or deceitful website. Kala mo legit. In-enter mo yung yung credentials mo, yung tinatawag na username or password. Automatically, makakatch ito, mapupunta doon sa database niya na kung saan makikita niya doon, oh, ito yung user na to, ito yung kanyang ah, username and the password. Okay, so that's the doings of a hacker. No, actually, tinutulungan lang natin silang i-hack ang sarili nating account sa pamamagitan lang din natin. No, kaya yung sa Facebook, pinapalaan ko kayo, wag kayo mag-join sa mga challenges, no, yung mga drop your, yung mga makakapagbunyag ng inyong mga private information. Halimbawa, drop your favorite foods. Why? Kasi isa yan sa mga security question, ba? Drop your best friend challenge. Drop the name of your best friend challenge, no? So, yun. So, that is sa mga kaunti, bukod sa marami pang threat ng internet na kailangan maging aware tayong lahat. Okay? Okay, so there are also common threats to personal safety. Yan. So, meron tayong tinatawag na cyber stalking. Tinatawag na stalker. No, it's the same as physical stalking by giving unwanted, obsessive attention to a specific person like following, secret surveillance. Ito yung mga nag stalk. Magugulat ka lang, may ibang tao nagla-like ng profile picture mo. Diba? Yung pala, naka-public pala. Well, I think yung profile picture na halimbawa kay Facebook, pwede mo siyang i-restrict eh. Pwede mo siyang hindi i-public. Mm-mm. Okay, next we also have cyberbullying. Ayan. So it's a bullying that takes place over digital devices, no? So ano ba yung cyberbullying? So ano ba para masabi natin nasa cyberbully ka na? So or nagsa-cyberbully na pala tayo, hindi natin alam, no? So it includes sending, posting or sharing negative, harmful, false or mean content about someone else like sharing personal or private information, causing embarrassment and humiliation. Now, halimbawa, yung tropa mo natutulog, nakakatululawad, pinost mo, social media, para pagtawanan. Oo, sa inyo nakakatuwa yun, pero siyempre baka sa family niya or even sa ibang kakilala niya hindi. Puwedeng kung sa inyo magtotropa, puwedeng sa inyo na lang, halimbawa sa GC ninyo, group chat ninyo magtotropa, do'n na lang kayo mag-post ng mga kahiyahiyang picture ng bawat isa, 'di ba? At least sa inyo lang 'yun kasi alam nyo na do'n lang iikot sa group chat niyo yung kalokohan na 'yan, 'no? Huwag na lang natin parating sa public, siyempre hindi naman natin hawak ang pang-unawa ng bawat isa. So we can avoid yung mga ma-cyberbully tayo, okay? And we avoid to be yung nambubuli, alright? We also have the online predation. It's an act of engaging an underage minor into appropriate sexual relationship. Yan. Okay, so beware, no? So online predators may attempt to initiate and seduce minors into relationships through the use of chat rooms or internet forums, no? Parang ano ba yung meron na nalala ako dito yung Omegle ba yun? Try natin yung Omegle. Omegle. Oh my God, parang oh my God, oh my God. Tama ba? Oh my God. Omegle ba yun? Ano you talk to strangers, di ba? Hanap tayo ng ayun, tingnan mo may isang rito. Central pa man, uploaded child porn to online chat site. Prosecutor yan. So, nagiging, ano to, means pa ng mga manyakis, no? To, for child pornography. Ayan, so, medyo sexual content, no? Yun, no? So, so meron pang ibang ano na binaban yung website na yan, no? So, again, this is for educational purposes lang, kaya, ipinakita ko to sa inyo. Okay? By the way, it's Halloween na, no? 31. So, tomorrow is a Halloween, or I mean, November 1. Mabilis ng panahon. Anyway, going back, guys. So, okay. So, that is online predation. Predation. No? What else? Flaming, no? Is an act of saying mean things online, usually in all caps. Ayan. Yung mga nang babash siguro, as nang babash, no? Ayan. May nagsasabi ng mga nakakahiyang ano ah, ah, na mga comments, no? Yan, so that's it training. Ewan ko kasakong makakategorize natin si ano, yung uso to eh, yung, o edi ikaw na magpresidente. Biro lang. Ano, ayun, yung that something that can cause harm, no? Ayan, just blaming. So, saying mean things. Mga masamang salita na yung, PA ka, ganyan. Alright. Okay, so let's talk about the online ethics and etiquette. So in order for you to be safe and you can protect your private information while you are working online, you need to know and apply online ethics. Again, apply online ethics and etiquette. So online ethic focuses on acceptance or acceptable use of online resources in an online social environment. Remember, even nasa online or virtual, still, ang mga taong or users ng internet is still a human person. Alright? So, we use an acceptable manners when doing online. That's what we call online ethics. Now, meron tayong tinatawag dito na netiquette. It's a combination of words, network, and etiquette. Actually, it's internet etiquette. So, ano ba yung mga dapat nating etiketa kapag tayo gumagamit ng internet? Okay? And it's defined as a set of rules for acceptable behavior. Defined as a set of online rules for acceptable online behavior. Yan. Okay, so meron tayong basic rules for etiquette. So the rules of etiquette are just as important in cyberspace as they are in the real world. So, parehas lang din, walang pinagkaiba. Nagkataon lang, hindi mo lang siya kaharap. Okay, number one, make real people a priority. Make real people a priority. If you are talking personally and face-to-face with someone, stop browsing or chatting with anybody else in your cell phone. Yun. So tayo, we tend to multitask eh, di ba? But that's okay. But see to it na uh, you put your full attention sa tao na kausap mo online. Okay? So, para maiwasan natin yung mga miscommunication. Okay? Next, use respectful language. So, avoid name calling, cursing, expressing deliberately offensive opinion. So, in typing, don't use caps lock. Ayan, even sa text, guys. So, beware. Wag kayong, kasi pag caps lock, parang napaka-intense, parang galit eh, di ba? So, nakakabigla yun, no? So, text in all caps is generally perceived as yelling, totoo naman, or flaming, which cause misunderstanding and trouble. Please don't forget to say please and thank you as appropriate. Lagi nyo ano yan, ah, isasama sa inyo. Always please, especially ngayon sa online class or even tayo pag nagkakaroon tayo ng question and answer sa GC, no? Always say please and thank you, no? So that's our respectful language. Okay? Next, number three, share with discretion. Avoid sending naked sexy pictures, drug use pictures, or unedited home video. If you would have a problem with your boss, your parents, or your kids seeing it now or any point in the future, don't post it online. Children should not post private information online. Do not share your location or picture where you are currently. No. Laging may discretion ka. Hindi lahat sabi ko, kailangan i-post. No? Halimbawa nga, okay, pinost mo yung passport niya, sabi, okay, the whole family, meron kaming travel abroad, no? Pinost mo social media. Kasama pa yung date ng pag-alis nyo. Para mo na sinabi, okay, sa araw na ito, aalis kami buong pamilya, walang tao sa bahay. Oh. Sige, mga magnanakaw, pasukin ninyo ang bahay namin. Di ba? So, do not share. No? Keep your personal information private or nandun lang sa network ninyo ng pamilya ninyo. That is okay. Next, don't exclude others. Don't let others feel that they are the one you are talking to in your obscure comment to your Facebook status, forum, or Instagram story. And if you have an in-joke to share with other person or a small number of people in a larger online group, send them in a private. Ito, uso yung mga nagpapatama, no? Tendency, akala nung friend niya siya yung pinapatamaan. O sila, ending, sila nag-away. Di ba? So, iwasan na lang siguro natin. Siguro, make it personal na lang. If you have a concern sa specific tao, you talk directly to that person. Ang problema kasi sa atin, ang problema natin sa isang tao, ang ginagawa natin, sinasabi natin sa ibang tao. Imbes na sabihin natin doon sa tao. So, okay lang naman yun. Wag nating, pwede ba natin i-normalize yun na kung may issue ka sa akin, hindi ka na mag-aano sa Facebook, pa status, pa saring, or hindi mo na sasabihin sa ibang tao, kundi idirekta mo na sa akin, di ba? Why? Kasi kung problema natin yon, how come na natin masesettle yon kung di mo sasabihin sa akin? Oh, di ba? Isesettle ba ng ibang tao yon? Oh, bago ibang tao, tayo muna. Di ba? O pag di nyo naayos, o saka ka manghingi ng tulong sa ibang tao. Di ba? Parang walang iniwan niya sa ano eh, away ng pamilya eh. Pag di na ma-contain, no, tatawag na ng barangay, tatawagin na si chairman, no? 'Di ba? So, iwasan natin yung gano'n. And choose friends wisely. So, hindi ko naman siguro kailangang emphasize 'to, no? Ah, check niyo mabuti yung especially in social media, in Facebook, no? Think about yung mga pagsisend natin ng friend request, no? So, so kung ang concern mo lang is about something, you can even message na lang privately. But if you want a lasting relationship, for example, to be talaga as in a friend, no? You can add him. Pero kung ano lang, casual talk lang about mga school related or mga ano gawain nyo, pwede namang ano na lang, through PM na lang, no? Hindi naman sa ano, siguro, number one, tipid na rin sa ano, sa friend friend list, no? Halimbawa kay Facebook, ang maximum ni Facebook 5,000, di ba? So people sometimes are good in pretending just to get your attention on or use fake accounts. Ayan. Ano ba yung tinatawag na ghosting? Ghost. Anyway, Halloween tayo, no? Yeah, so people sometimes are good in pretending, so take extra precaution. Next, number 6, respect people's privacy. Okay? Mag-upload kayo ng mga picture ninyo, check nyo muna yung, kasi kay Facebook, pag nag-upload ka, automatic, kung halimbawa sa picture mong in-upload, nandun yung picture ko, unintentional nasama ko. Si Facebook, tinatag niya ako. Sasabihin niya, you are parang, sabi ron, you are tagged in a photo, or this, a photo uploaded is, tag your face, something like that. No? So, you ask permission. No? Parang ngayon, since pandemic tayo, bawal yung large gatherings. Pag meron tayong mga pictures sa family, syempre, kapag pamilya tayo, nasa isang bahay tayo, pipicture tayo, no, magkakadikit. Avoid sending na lang siguro sa social media kasi we, meron pa tayong existing na batas, no, na law, okay, or resolution na nare-restrict sa atin yung mga magkakadikit, no, sa social gathering. Okay, so respect people's privacy, no. Okay. Next, fact check before reposting. Yan, ito, avoid yung mga CTTO, credits to the original owner. Actually, ako, very much, ano ko rito, guilty. Before kasi ganun lagi ginagamit ito, CCTO, kasi share ng iba, post ng iba, share ko lang. Kasi feeling ko somewhat, it's very relating to me, no? Related ako to sa post. Pero sabi nga, fact check, double check, okay? Because, sabi niya, or do a search or yeah, meron siyang site, snopes.com. Because once you've reposted a false information or false news, many can possibly believe it. Lalo na kung ako, teacher ako, nag-post ako ng information, yung dagok sa profession ko yun. What more, ikaw ay isang government official na nag-i-spread ng maling information. Fact check before reposting, guys. No? Iwasan din natin yung CTTO. No? Kung may nakita kang post, tas may nakalagay CCTO, huwag mo na lang i-share yun. Siguro, i-double check mo muna saan ba galing yung information na yun. Or, yung gumawa ba nun, eh, ika nga, eh, dekalibring tao, I mean, may kinalaman ba siya doon sa sa field na iyon, no? Okay? And before posting, check whether it is appropriate or inappropriate to others. Kaya ako madalas, ang daming memes or memes, tama ba? Memes or basta maraming memes. Gusto kong i-share kasi nakakatawa. Kaso, nisip ko, ay, teacher nga pala ako. Okay. Tatawanan ko na lang yung memes. Hindi ko na lang i-share kasi inappropriate, di ba? So, rest in peace sa mga memes na hindi ma-upload or ma-share kasi ikaw ay isang professional. Di ba? Next, respond to email promptly. In doing this, you can easily check whether the emails you receive are spams, unsolicited messages. Okay. So, ito, uh, mostly yung mga nagsesend sa email, ito yung mga related sa work. So, kailangan madalas tayo nag-check. Lalo kung halimbawa, kayo nag-apply kayo online, through email mostly communication yan eh, no? So, be prompt, no? Baka mamaya lumipas na yung ilang taon, ilang buwan, no? Okay, so you have to respond immediately. So, always check, update lagi. Next, update online information. Don't leave inaccurate information online. Para walang kinalaman yan sa ano eh, sa mga resume, no? Or mga CV or curriculum vitae. Dapat laging recent yung picture, no? Hindi porket hindi naman ginawa mo yung ginawa mong resume last year, sasubmit mo ngayon kasi ang nakalagay doon yung age mo, let us say 18 eh 19 ka na, 'di ba? Inaccurate na yun, so always update, no? Okay? Okay. Laging update ang inyong information. Next, think before you click. Lastly, think before you click. So don't hesitate to think before clicking because you might click an unknown links or files that are likely to contain malware which will infect your device or a links to hackers website. Parang ito yung ano eh, sa mga PM ngayon yung Pure Gold Raffle promo, di ba? Pag click mo kasi automatic masesend yun sa friends mo. So bago mo i-click, di porket may free, eh, click-click mo na, just meh, di ba? So maging maingat. Again, think before you click. Walang itong iniwan sa totoong buhay natin, sa personal natin buhay na na makapitong isipin bago gawin. Yan, 'di ba? Minsan sa sobrang galit natin, minsan dala ng bugso ng damdamin. Nakakapagsabi tayo ng mga salitang maaring makasakit no, sa ating kapwa, no? Why? Kasi ang pinaka-idea or agenda natin is to fight back. That's why you will say a harmful thing. Pero, again, think before you click or think before you speak. Something like that. Okay? So, ayan. So, I do hope na natandaan natin no, ang online ethics and etiquette. So, meron tayong 10 basic rules of etiquette. We have 1. Make real people a priority. 2. Use respectful languages. 3. Share with discretion. 4. Don't exclude others. 5. Choose wisely or choose friends wisely. No? Respect people's privacy. Fact check no, before reposting. Respond to email promptly even sa mga sa mga email or I mean mga chat, no? Kung importante ba, you respond promptly or immediately. Update online information and always think before you click. Alright? So with that, I do hope na nagkaroon kayo ng knowledge about the online safety, security, ethics, and etiquette. Alright, so with that, I shall see you on the next video lesson. So goodbye!